Hi guys, my name is Tanu, and if you're new here, don't forget to click the subscribe button. And today, we're going to be looking at the PYRAMINX. Now this cube might seem like hard, but to be honest, this is really easy if you know how to do it. There's only 2 algorithms you need to memorize, and both of them are fairly easy to memorize. So, let's get straight to it. Before I start, I would like to introduce to you the terms I would be using to refer to pieces. For example, I'm going to be referring to these as the tips or the corners. Okay? I'm going to be referring to these as the edge pieces. So these ones are going to be the edge pieces. And it's kind of weird, but these ones are the center pieces. There's not one, but there's 3 centerpieces. Okay? There's one, these ones. See? This? These pieces are going to be the centerpieces. These ones. These ones are the edge pieces. These are the centerpieces. Okay, now that we've got that out of the way, I'm going to go and mix my cube now. I'm going to flip all the sides. Now I'm going to mix the cube up. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now, when you're starting to solve the PYRAMINX, I like to do this little trick. That is, flipping all these corner pieces to the corresponding colors. For example, this one at the top, if I flip it, it matches up with green, blue, and red. If I go to this one, I can match it up to blue, green, and yellow. Just flip them, just turn them around until they match. See, this is like the very first step I like to do. Okay, now I've done all the tips. The first step is to match up one centerpiece. And you can start with any color, but I like to start with the color blue. So first, you want to find a blue centerpiece. There we go. That's not the centerpiece, but that's the centerpiece. Now, what I want you guys to do is to turn the other side and see if another blue piece comes up. So, turn it. Oh, look, a blue piece came up. Now turn the top and see if a blue piece comes up, or any other color you're doing. Okay, for me it doesn't, so that means the blue that I'm looking for is not in the top row. But if yours does, then just stick with me. I'll get to what happens if yours does match. But if yours doesn't at the top, then find where it is. So mine is over here. And so what we want to do is these two, we want to flip so that these two are facing up to the last centerpiece. So these two are pointing upwards to where it is. For example, if yours is like this, 2 centerpieces here, and your last centerpiece isn't there, but it's up here, you want to get these two facing to it. So we just turn it, and these are facing towards it. See, they're facing towards it. Okay, after you've done that, just do this. Hold both of these edge centerpieces by your thumbs, and then flip them up so that they're all matched. Remember, if you already got it, then that's okay. Okay, so now we've done our centerpieces. Time to move on to our next thing, which is the edges. Okay, for the edges, this part's quite simple. All you have to do is find a blue piece in the top row. Okay, there we go. We found a blue piece in the top row. Now, this is what we need. So, how do we insert it into here? Well, it's pretty simple. If you got the blue piece, look on the other side. Now this color is yellow, so we want to flip it to the yellow side. Okay, now it's on the yellow side. See, it's on the yellow side, or like yellow tip side. And then what we want to do now is we want to insert this into here. So what you want to do is make this go up. So make this side go up. You twist this side to insert it, and you bring it back down. Bam, that's done. If you already know how to do the 3x3, then this step should be really familiar. Okay, so now that we've got one in, we want to find another one in the top row. Okay, here's another blue piece, but this time it's facing this way. Look on the other side. Okay, so mine is green. It's all on the green side. So all I have to do is just insert it here. So do the same thing. Flip this up, insert it, bring it back down. Bam. I'm pretty much done, but if yours isn't done, then go ahead and finish everything else. If you can't find any blue pieces on the top layer, then just swap it out. Okay, so now that we've done that, we want to go to the top layer. For me, my top layer is already done, but for some of you guys, it will not be. For example, you might get a case like this. So this might be a case, or this might be a case. But I'll go through every single case. Now, your cube would end up being something like this, where these are the only parts we want to match. If you haven't already, make your centerpieces match with their corresponding color. Now, what you want to do is find something that matches. If you didn't get what I'm saying, like this. So this is red. Is it matching with the green? No, it's not. And this side is not matching with yellow. This side is not matching with red. That's not matching with the green. So for me, none of the sides are matching. But for you guys, if one of them are matching, then just do this set of formula. Be down at the screen as well. But basically it goes like this. It goes like this. So it's R clockwise, U clockwise, R anti-clockwise, U up clockwise, R, so right side, R clockwise, U clockwise, and R anti-clockwise. For me, the cube solved, but for some of you, it shouldn't have. And so, you guys, so what you guys, if your cube didn't solve, then you want to do this set of moves. So for example, if your cube ended up like this, just doing something. If your cube ended up like this, then this is what we want. We want one of these paired up facing the back, and the other two not paired up facing us. If you don't have any paired up ones, then just do the move I just did, however much times you need to, till you get one of these paired up like this. It's paired up to the sides. Now, we've got our last step. It's the last algorithm. And that's the only algorithm you have to memorize, other than the one we just did. So this is how this algorithm goes. It goes, the left side I like to call L, clockwise, R, right side, anti-clockwise, L, anti-clockwise, R, clockwise. Now, U, anti-clockwise, R, clockwise, U, clockwise, and R, anti-clockwise. That should get your cube solved. If not, do this algorithm again. If it still doesn't work, then you've done something wrong. So go back a little bit from this video, and you should see the other algorithm I did in the situations and depend on that to try and solve your cube again. See, if this does not work, then keep on trying. Look, read the video carefully. See, oh, this case is like that. So the words I'm saying is more important than what I'm showing. So the words are more important than what I'm showing. Okay, so comment down below if you solve the cube, or I should say the PYRAMINX. If you solve the PYRAMINX, comment down below. If you want to add anything, if you want me to add anything or re-upload one that's better version, just say anything you want down in the comments. Please smash that like button, subscribe, don't forget to turn on the bell notifications, and I'll see you in the next cube video. See ya.